this cookie. All right, there we go. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Cancerians. Cancer. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Cancer as a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. I am picking 3 signs, whichever signs get the most views for this month, to do extended readings for. So far, Virgo is in the lead, and we'll see who else I will be picking. I'm going to be trying to finish up the September monthlies by next weekend. And then I will do an extended on my Patreon, probably maybe the last week of September, something like that. Whenever I finish, all right? So shout out to that. And yeah, so I'm kind of getting through. My birthday was yesterday, so that's really, I was preparing for that. And I had a good day. But Retrograde was trying to retrograde me. All right, the delays and the mix-ups, all that stuff is already kicking in. Retrograde starts officially tomorrow. We were in the shadow period for the last 2 weeks, but it's kicking into high gear. If you want to know how the retrograde will impact you, look at my most recent retrograde video I did on YouTube, like last week. You'll see it in the videos. All right. So Cancer, let's get into your reading and let's see what blunt truth you need to hear right now. And then stick around for the end where I will do some human design messages. Okay. So Cancers, let's go. Okay. We have pregnancy and we have oh happy day. Let's clarify pregnancy. Now, before you freak out, pregnancy can mean anything. It can mean the birth of something new. It doesn't have to be the birth of a child. It can be the birth of anything. What is the pregnancy card in reference to for Cancer? Hold on. Hold on. What is the pregnancy card in reference to? And what is oh happy day? This is like 2 completely different messages that I just got here. What is oh happy day for Cancer? New career path. Nice. All right. So we have pregnancy was clarified by it'll break your heart, and then you have ask for more, you deserve it. I don't know. This could be a very specific message for a specific Cancer out there. This may not and will not apply to everybody, but you may hear about something about a pregnancy that is shocking or that does not work out the way that it's supposed to. And this isn't to scare you, but that's just kind of the correlation I had, that some of you may hear something about a pregnancy, unexpected or unwanted type of pregnancy that hurts you or that affects you. Otherwise, if that doesn't resonate for you, then disregard it. But if it does, you know what to expect there. And then ask for more, you deserve it. Some of you just need to ask for more overall from a certain situation. And you have oh happy day, new career path. Many of you have been on the hunt for a while, trying to figure out where to start with your career, where to go next, what you want to do. Many of you are going to be starting a new career or a new job or taking a business to the next level. So congratulations to you, Cancer, for that. That is awesome. So let's see what else we got here for Cancer. Let's get more information about what we first were talking about. What does Cancer need to ask for more with... What does Cancer placements need to ask for more in regards to? Whoa. What does Cancer need to ask for more in regards to? You have they miss you? What is Cancer? Unfinished business. Could be some retrograde stuff. If somebody, I'm going to give y'all a message. Hold on. What does Cancers need to ask for more in regards to affair or third party? Okay. Friendships, ask for help. All right. So, first things first. What? We get this pregnancy card again? Why do we have so much pregnancy here? What's going on, Cancers? I know Cancer is the sign of the mother, but we're going to just I'm gonna put that pregnancy message aside for a minute, and I'm gonna come back to it because I need to dig into that some more. But yeah. So Cancers, this is really a time period where I feel like if you're a Cancer rising, no, that wouldn't be it. I was trying to figure out where you guys have the retrograde happening. Like, what house is that happening for you? If you have Cancer rising, it would apply to sun sign too. But I can't remember. I can't think right now what house it would apply to. I don't think it's the 12th house. No, it's not the 12th house. Anywho, forget that part. What I'm saying is with the retrograde, you're going to be realizing a lot where you have not been asking for enough from your friendships, from your jobs, from your relationships, because this retrograde is highlighting relationships first and foremost because it's in Libra about our partnerships and the ways in which they've been lacking or something that we've overlooked in them and the stability. And then by the end, it shifts into Virgo, which is us kind of perfecting things and noticing the details that we've missed in relationships as we go into Libra season. So, honestly, many of you have somebody that likely is going to come back around saying they miss you. You have some unfinished business with this situation or this person. They want to work with you, whatever the case may be. But this time around, you are setting the bar higher because if somebody is coming to you, you get to decide how you want to navigate that, what standards you want to set in place, what boundaries you want to uphold. All right. So a fair third party asks for more. Some of you are involved in a situation that deals with more than one person, whether dating, work, friendship, something that you're doing, social media, something. But you feel like you're not getting enough credit or you feel like you're not getting enough emphasis on your part, your end of it. And so that's something you need to definitely speak up about here. Maybe you need more time in your friendships, more quality time, more communication, more something that you need more of in order for you to feel stable. All right. You have bank account. You deserve to be getting paid more for something. Others of you have asked for help, and then you have social media. Some of you do need help when it comes down to social media and promoting your business or promoting yourself. And so if you're not somebody that knows all of the ins and outs, or you need help with editing, or you need help with somebody that can do it, or you want to just start opening that window and asking people like, hey, if anybody can help me with website building, network, something, whatever it is, ask for help. Okay. This is a good time to do your research and see how to expand on social media for a career path or a business idea and things like that. But this whole period of the rest of September is really going to highlight where you need to ask for more from everybody, from everything in your life, in order to get it. Okay. Now, back to pregnancy. Can we clarify the pregnancy card again for Cancer? Can we clarify that? New job or increase? Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You have air sign. Something is birthing here. Okay, something is birthing. And then you have forgiveness. So whether this is literally, if I'll talk to the Cancer placements, this might be literally for. So you may want to literally forgive yourself for a pregnancy that did not go as you thought it would, or maybe the timing that you got pregnant might have been inconvenient for you. And maybe you feel like you had to put certain dreams aside or certain things aside, but forgive yourself for that, or forgiving someone else in reference to a pregnancy, or forgiving somebody else in reference to something that, or forgiving yourself in reference to something that did not work out. All right. That had started up from your past. All right. That's in the literal sense. Now, in the figurative sense, the increase is coming. The new career or increase, the job, the money, the finances are looking really, 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 really good. Like that's about to get up there, and that's where that pregnancy energy is coming from, the birth of this new increase, this new path, this newness. But I think it starts with you asking for more, going through this period of seeing where you're not getting enough. You're not going to know what you want until you see what you don't want. So that is more than enough to be like, show you what you want. Because a lot of times we get so stuck in this like, oh, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. But you really do. And you really will know if you've really been in this place where like, I don't know what I want to do for work. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know how I want to do it. This retrograde will really show you. And it shows you based on what you don't want. It shows you in the mistakes. It shows you in the shortcomings of others. It shows you in the not having enough in your bank account. You know what you want as far as like to feel fulfilled in your friendships, right? So if you're like, oh, well, I don't get paid enough at this job. I'm not excited where I work. My friendships are not fulfilling. I'm frustrated. Those are all things you don't want. So based on just that alone, you know what you do want. You want fulfilling friendships. You want to feel like you have enough money. You want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel stable. You may not know exactly who will make you feel that way or what you're doing specifically, but it's not as much about the who and the what versus the how you feel. Focus on that feeling. Focus on that feeling of like what you want these jobs and these friendships and these things to bring you. And from there, it's easier to like manifest and let that fall into place. And we'll talk about that in a bit more towards the end of the video. Okay, so that's what we have coming in so far. That's really awesome stuff right there though, Cancer. A lot of increase, but through the process of seeing what you don't want, what goes wrong is how you get closer to what you actually can get and what is best for you. It's just a trial and error process. It's all about perception. It's all about how you look at things that don't work out as an opportunity to get more clear on non-negotiables for you and what you actually need. Okay. So let's see. What's the advice for Cancer placements at this time for human design? I already kind of know the advice I want to give you guys. But let's see. What's the advice for Cancer placements with human design here? We have the Empress, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups in reverse. What is the advice for Cancers? We have the World card. 6 of Cups in reverse. Some of you are still stuck in the past. For some reason. Was a 6 of Cups in reverse here? Why is a 6 of Cups in reverse? What is Cancer placement stuck on actually? The Devil card. Okay. Yeah, we gotta think bigger, think more about the future of what you really want. Okay. So, first of all, starting with manifestors, if you are a manifestor in human design, you know you are an initiator. You are supposed to initiate the moves you want, the big things that you want in your life, especially when it comes down to a career path or more in your friendships. You are the person that has to take the lead. You have to be the kind of domineering energy to show the relationships where you want them to go. All right. So if you haven't been informing people about what it is you want from them, and being very clear on that, be like, I want this friendship, like, this is what I want from this friendship. This is what I want from this job. This is what I want from you. This is what I want from this. And you're meant to like repel people who are not meant to give you that and bring in people, magnetize people who want to be on that path with you. Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, many of you are going on this path, but you're still stuck in the past on, could be on these relationships or these things that did not work out, and it's making you stop in your tracks to get more. Okay, so instead of like kind of being resentful and thinking about like, oh, all this happened and went wrong, this is a time to like really clear that karma and go after what you really want, not get so caught up on what went wrong in these relationships or these situations. Now, same for you projectors. If you have this sense of bitterness, it's time to forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know, and forgiving others for not being able to meet you where you are or see you for who you are. But you're also meant to like guide relationships, so you don't go into things and then figure out who you want to be seen as and what you want. You're supposed to know that beforehand. So for many of you, this is a time where you need to be really solidifying what kind of invitations you want. Okay? What do you want them to look like? What do you want them to feel like? That's what retrograde is for. By seeing all the invitations you don't want, or that did not meet your needs, did not meet your expectations, that is how you can develop around what you do want. Okay? So don't get stuck on those past ones that didn't work out and you're like, oh, well, I'll never get the ones I want. No, you can. You just have to now know, observing for what you didn't want in those people and those things, just write the opposite and manifest the opposite. Same for you, generator, manifesting generator, Cancer placements. Many of you are getting stuck on these past things that did not work out here with the Six of Cups in reverse, and this retrograde is showing you it's not, we're not like throwing that in your face to make you mad and make you frustrated. We're showing you to show you to stay away from those energies and be more open to new people or new jobs that excite you, and go towards those even more. Okay, so many of you are like stuck on trying to fix people and be around situations that were so frustrating, pushing and pushing, and wondering like, why do I not feel like I know what I want, where I'm going? Well, use that as an example to show what you don't want, because you shouldn't be frustrated. It's not a good sign to be frustrated as a generator. It means something is off, something is wrong. You need to redirect your steps. You need to change. You need to be asking people for more up front. All right. Ask for what excites you, and if they can't give it to you, then they can move out of the way. And same for you reflectors. I feel like when you're in the right places, you're around the right people, you are going to get some type of increase, some type of new job that you're really wanting, and you'll be like delightfully surprised by the people that you encounter. But it's all about looking at the ways in which other people made you feel like invisible or rejected or anything like that, and making your manifestations and your intentions around the opposite of feeling like that, feeling very seen, accepted, and fulfilled, and what all that looks like and feels like for all of you Cancers. Cancer is a water cardinal sign, which means that you are driven by the way you feel. Your emotions are meant to drive you, a driving force. Now, that could be for better or for worse, but they are meant to help you know where to go, where to navigate. They're not something that's meant to be suppressed and ignored and like, oh, I don't need to have my emotions involved. You do. It's just about the way that you're letting them kind of run the show. So if you use your emotions in a way to like propel you forward and manifest what you actually want, you don't have to get stuck in the negativity, the anger, resentment, the holding grudges for what didn't work out and who didn't work out. You take that and you use that. Be like, okay, like I can use all of these things as an example to rule out everything I don't want in a person and rewrite it in a way that says exactly what I want, or rule out everything I don't want in a job and rewrite it as what all I need based on what I've lacked in the past. Even you as a person, writing out certain qualities and characteristics that you strive to have within yourself that you did not have before you had self-awareness. Okay, so overall, Cancers, this energy looks really good. It just looks like Mercury retrograde is showing you and highlighting things that you really don't want, to show you what you do want, because you've been asking for help. You've been asking for like guidance, like where do I go next? What do I do? And the universe sometimes has to show us in a way that it doesn't always make sense at first, but it seems backwards. But that's because we're in retrograde. So everything is flipped. It's mirrored. So you're thinking that, oh, I'm just getting more of what I don't want. But it's really just a mirror to show you what you do want. That's how you do it. So that's what we got for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so the channel can thrive. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.